Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to learn how to bisect an angle. Okay? Yay! They're going wild. Okay? Whoops! I don't want that. I don't want that to be a dotted line. So let's make it a solid line.
When you
Okay.
record it, do they see like what you're drawing also?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my choice. That's so important. Okay? So, say I want to bisect this angle right here. Okay? We'll call it angle A or call it whatever you want to. Okay? The way to do that, you take your compass. Compass is in my toolbox. Here. Okay. And I put the point of my compass on the vertex of my angle, and then I'm going to swing my compass around, and it doesn't matter how far out on that angle you go. And all you have to do is now I'm going to sketch an arc on that angle, just like that. See what I did? Yeah. Can you guys all do that? Yeah. It's pretty easy. Yes. Has everyone done that?
Yep. This will be the coordinate.
Okay. Now what you want to do, I would put a point at those 2 points of intersection. Okay? Right there and right there. Because what you're going to do next is take your compass and you're going to put your compass on one of those points. So with me, I have to kind of turn my compass like this and bring it over. No, I want to flip it the other way. Okay? I want to turn it like this. It's a little hard to work with, but I'm getting used to it. Okay? I'm going to put my point of my compass right there. And then I'm going to drag it until it's somewhere out here, somewhere around in the middle. Okay? With the point of your compass on that point.
Is it the same like
The same angle as you did over here, it doesn't matter. Okay? It does not matter. And then you just make an arc somewhere out here, like that. You're not done yet. Okay? Yes. So I'm going to remember that this is 143 because that's how I keep my compass the same. So now I'm going to come over to here. I'm going to lift up my compass. I'm going to have to spin it around or something. Okay. Spin it around. And I want that angle to be 143. So you keep your compass now at the same setting. Okay? So it's not quite at the same setting. So mine was at 1. So this width should be the same when you're over here as it was when you were over here, right? Okay. And now what I'm going to do is swing another arc right here. Okay. And mine did a whole circle. I don't know why it was. Yours didn't do a whole circle. You should just have like a little X out here. See that? I might be able to erase part of that circle. Can I erase part of that circle? No, it won't really do it. Okay. So now I have these two things crossing. I don't know why I did the whole circle. So now what I do is I take my straight edge. Here's my straight edge. And I am going to start at the vertex. Oh, first I should put a point, really, where those two things cross. And then I'm going to go from the vertex to that point.
That's easy.
So I'm just going to go from here to here. And if you did that correctly, this angle should be congruent to that angle. Let me show you that they are about. Where's my protractor? Good. So if I take my protractor and I line it up over here, I think I can do this. And this thing is really neat because then I can grab this. No, not that. I can grab this thing. No, not that. How do I grab this? Ah.
It's the hand.
The hands. And I can move this. And so that angle that I just did is about how many degrees?
20.
About 20 degrees. So now if I take my compass and I line it up on that bottom line, I could rotate that like this. It should be 20 degrees and it's almost perfect. See how I did that? Right? So both of those angles are 20 degrees in my case. Okay? So that's how you bisect an angle. In case you're wondering what's at work here, Julian, Doug, behind the scenes. What's working behind the scenes? What's working behind the scenes is that, let me just show you this, all right? If I were to draw a dotted line from here to here, okay? And a dotted line from here to here. What you have is this triangle, see this triangle here? Yeah. And this triangle here? They're exactly the same, right? See that? Because these radii are the same and this side is the same. Therefore, these angles would have to be what? The same, and that's why it works. Okay? That is why. So now that you know how to do that, you could make all kinds of special angles. For instance, you can make how would I make a 60-degree angle? Oh, we already know how to make a 60-degree angle. Remember I showed you you can make an equilateral triangle?
Yeah.
Remember that? Okay?
Yeah.
But you have to construct that equilateral triangle. The way I would do that is by, if this is 1 point and that's 1 point, I'm not going to do it right now. You mark off this distance from here to here. Put your compass here, make a mark here. From here to here, make a mark there. And then you'll have an equilateral triangle, right? So each one of these, you probably know would have to be how many degrees? 60 degrees. Now I also know how to make a 30-degree angle. How would I make a 30-degree angle?
Bisect that.
Yes, if I bisected this, right, then I could have a 30-degree angle if I did that, okay? How would I make a 15-degree angle?
Bisect the
Bisect it again. How would I make a 45-degree angle? See, if I did a 15, this is 15, right?
Yeah.
So what would this have to be? 45. Another way to be a 45-degree angle would you would make a perpendicular, right? And then what?
Bisect the perpendicular.
Bisect the perpendicular, right? So that would give you a 45-degree angle. Okay? Can I make a 135-degree angle? This angle right here is 135 degrees. So you have all kinds of angles. You have all kinds of angles that you could make just knowing how to bisect an angle. So your homework is.
It's still recording.
It's still recording. That's okay. So your homework is page. Let's pause for a minute. Okay, fans. This is your homework. You can start on that. You have 5 minutes.